All right, I'm here with Kasia Moś from Poland. I'm so glad to be here. Tell me, I know it's your first day at rehearsals today, but Eurovision started just with the first day of rehearsals. You've been involved with the Eurovision concerts, you know, promotion, all of that good stuff. I know you could probably talk for hours, but give me a quick idea. How has your Eurovision experience been so far?
It was wonderful, great. Because I didn't know before that that there is something like the concerts before Eurovision, and when we found out, I was like, oh my God, this is like the best way to show your music, to meet other contestants, and to sing in front of the people from different countries, and to also to spread your music for people all over the world, actually. So I'm so very happy, and yeah, today we had the first rehearsal, and I sing my song 3 times. And the first time I was like just trying my mic, and I've heard that someone said like, "Oh my God, no, this is not good." But I was trying my mic. So the second row and the third row, you know, I like almost like 100% of my voice. I was trying to be as best as I can.
Okay, that's wonderful. Now let's talk about you, the artist, Kasia Moś. I do know, if I'm not mistaken, your father also just has been a violinist, a conductor, I think, right? Yes. So it's probably in your blood. Was it something just seeing your father growing up, that's what you wanted to do? Or did your parents let you make your own decision? How did it all happen?
You know, when I was a kid, I always wanted to be a musician because I've seen my dad playing violin. He played 25 years in a Silesian quartet. And after he wanted to create his orchestra, so he created orchestra AUXO, and they're very good, and he's conducting right now for 20 years almost. And my brother, he's also a violin, so my brother is 2 years older, so when he went to music school, I was like, I want to do the same, I want to play violin. So I went to music school. I played violin for 3 years, but it wasn't my cup of tea. So on the 3rd year of my studying, I changed the instrument for cello, and I played cello for 9 years. On the first year, I really loved it, but after I was like, no, it's so boring. And my mom was like, Kasia, we have to practice, because my mom, she's also a musician. She played viola. So Kasia, we have to practice. So she was practicing with me till my like last exam in the 12th, it was 12th class. Yeah. And after I went to studies, and I was studying jazz and popular music, like vocal, in Katowice.
Oh, that's quite a bit. Now, let's talk about you actually created one of my favorite Eurovision moments so far. You don't even know it yet. Because, you know, we watch, you know, you won a Polish national final. It's not just somebody gave it to you. Here you go. Yeah. You actually had to work for it. Yeah. One of my favorite moments was when you didn't even realize you have won, and you thought somebody else won. And just take us through that moment. Like, what was going on? What were you thinking at that point when it did happen? It was you.
This year was like the jury voted, and also of course the people voted for us. And I get the higher points. I get the higher points from jury, and later the guy who's like do the whole who's talking in the whole show, the host, the host, he was like, I think he was a bit also confused because he didn't know
oh really?
Like he was like, and they were like reading the points, and I was like, okay, so Carmel won, and I was like so sure, and I was talking to with my pianist, and it was Kasia, you won. I was like, no, Carmel won. He just said that Carmel won. I'm not the one. And later when they say like, okay, the winner is Kasia Moś, I was like, oh my God, and I even say something like nasty in Polish.
A bad word?
Like bad word, like really, and like the whole Poland scene, they were laughing at me after, because I was very surprised. That's why I was started to cry, because I was so. Even that a lot of people in Poland, they were like, oh, Kasia, you're gonna win. But even, you know, I'm not like that kind of person who believes that I just want to do my work, and I want to sing as best as I can. But sometimes I prefer to be more surprised and happy than to be like that. I believe that I'm going to win, and then I'm going to be, you know, crying. So,
yeah. Now, just real quick about your song, Flashlight. I just want to hear about the story because it has a very interesting, and what it sets apart, it creates a certain atmosphere. Like, I want to say dark, but certainly a somber kind of feel, right? Darker. It's not dark like, but it's certainly like a somber, I would call it. Can you just what the message is behind the song for you, and how you came, how did it all come together, the song, and when you heard it?
I went to London to work with 2 producers. I met one producer in Holland, and I really loved his work. So we I went to meet them in London, and we created a flashlight. And I'm not exactly sure what guys were thinking when they were writing a song with me, but as soon as I heard the song, I was like, okay, I want to put this flashlight, this light, this spotlight to problems of animal welfare on the world. Even if the lyrics are not like, that dogs are something, they're like about, I don't know, people or animals who are like running and they have to hide, they don't belong where they should belong, that people tell them that you shouldn't be here. And because I'm against fur, I'm against dogs on chains, I'm against hunters. I hate hunters. I can say it, that I hate them, because this is like so disgusting that they're sitting in their like little houses, and they were like first they feed the animals and then they shooting to them. If you were like so brave, go and run after them and
wrestle them, and then
and so for me, since I was a girl, I always wanted to change the animal situation. So as soon as I got to I won the preselection, I said, okay, I have to tell about animals. I have to put this flashlight on this problem. And maybe...
That's like and if you support that kind of message, you have to make sure to vote number 10, right? 11! Oh, I looked it up earlier and I meant up 11. Vote number 11. I was so close. Number 11 for Poland. And just make sure and follow Kasia. Where can we reach you on social media?
You can reach me on Instagram. It's Kasia Moś, this like thing downstairs. How do you call it? Like
I
this?
don't know what's called, but it's that.
Yeah, this official, official. Yeah, Kasia Moś, this official, and you can find me. And also, I have a fan page on Facebook. So it's basically Kasia Moś.
There you go. Thank you so much for your time, and good luck to you. All right. Thank you.